Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And I got me a potion of swiftness too, and we are going to go check out this other spaceship. We are playing No One Can Hear You Scream, a map collaboratively created by... Whoa, this is a really weird way to make a thing. A map collaboratively created by Vechs and FrankenPC. So, let's see, alien spaceship. It probably has a normal-sized door. That would be how I would enter an alien spaceship, right? You know, that makes sense. Let's see what this is over here. We got a little tail thing. Okay, alien spaceship, you look prohibitively inaccessible. There might not be a way inside of you. Well... So that might just be a massive spawner then. Unless, I only get so many material, blocks to actually make in this map, because it's this weird kind of survival adventure hybrid. So I don't want to just climb up on here and waste everything I have, but let's, go for it. I can make wool blocks out of the extra cobwebs I've been recuperating from all them spiders. Their way in here? No. Dang it. Okay, well, before my speed potion lets up, let's go ahead and check. I saw a spaceship the other way. Now, I can re-break blocks that I put down myself, but I just can't take blocks from the general surroundings. I think if a creeper breaks them, I'm also in the clear, but I can't break them myself. I don't get a pick. So, here we go. Here is my spaceship, which is supposed to be named something, but I don't know, it's like the Algernon or something. My beautiful flowery spaceship. I love it. Over here's the dome with all the stupid mobs. It's a lot easier to see when it's not all horrible and raining. So I'm kind of wondering if this other spaceship is just going to be the same thing and equally miserable and full of nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly on a landing pad here, but yeah, it's the same thing where there's no sign of an opportunity to ingress. So these might just be, I don't know what you call them. Not scaffolding. What's the opposite of scaffolding? Scaffolding props up things that are, functional. Or scaffolding is functional to hold things that are not necessarily, but maybe functional. Those spaceships are non-functional. And I'm gonna have to remember my little ladder path down here. It's so nice and sunny out. I don't want to go back in the dome where it's all miserable and horrifying. But I don't see that I have much choice, because the dome is where the excitement is. So it's a good thing I found those ladders in there. Speaking of those ladders, where's my... Here we are. So I've got to find these 5 eggs at this point. Well, those spaceship adventures were a lot shorter than I anticipated, though. Let's see. But I'm not allowed to recover the 5 eggs until after I I'm not allowed... And I gotta blow up the data core in the heart of the ship. But I'm not allowed... Or dome, or whatever this is. Supposedly this dome has some sort of massive store of energy that I'm supposed to blow up. Look at me, Joe Hills. I've already forgotten half of what I'm supposed to do, like, momentarily after recording that other part. So those lava-looking things up there seem to be interesting. Wow, this is so much different when it's not horrifying and nighttime and whatnot. Why is it so brightly lit here? Is this just a lighting glitch? Yeah, because that ceiling seems like it should be a lot darker. Kind of weird. Kind of breaks the atmosphere that I had going on earlier. Because earlier when I was playing, I was super creeped out and scared all the time. But now it's just like, oh, hey, I'm just going to go hang out by these ender folks. Although I do hate how the creepers in this map with the special textures are, all horrifyingly, what do you call them, darkly colored and impossible to see in the shadows. So we've got this big parabolic dish thing here. Let's see if we can climb. Remember how I said I only had very few blocks? This is what I mean. Whoa! Away with you. So we have reached whatever this lava thing is. At least it's well lit. I've got to say, playing this while it's daylight outside is super distracting because the map is just giving me that bright sky color, which is not ideal. Really not ideal. I wonder if there's a way to change the sky color in Optifine. Hey, free blocks. Thank you, Creeper. So this is all dark here. Okay, well, at least it's getting night-timey, so that'll catch up. Well, these things might just be for decoration. It's hard to say. Well, I wonder if okay. I'm wondering if this pod thing that houses all the monsters, it looks like it latched onto the city and then killed it. So, I'm guessing that whoever built this city didn't, I don't know what you would call it, create all these monsters. I'm guessing, whoa, that's a lot of creepers over there. Let's go back in here where it's all nice and shiny. Maybe we can find, is this a stairwell down? It is indeed. This is not going to end poorly for me at all. I can tell you that already. Ooh. Do I have a potion of fire resistance? Let's go ahead and chug this real quick, just in case things get stupid. Hazmat suit. Okay, that's pretty sweet. We are hopping in here and exploring now. Okay, this is awesome. Is there anything in here? Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is just a neat excuse to have a hazmat suit. Okay, okay, good. This place is bigger. I will probably hate myself if, I might have to go back and get more fire resistance potions. Oh, I should have taken a potion of swiftness now, so that way I'd be quicker. Okay, there's some current there. Does this go down? No. That's okay. Man, this hazmat suit has horrible visibility. I hope I'm able to get back out. I'm going to be chugging golden apples the whole way. Bottle of enchantment bucket. So that means I now have a lava bucket, the most powerful object in Minecraft. Awesome. So coming this way was definitely not a waste of my time. I've got my sweet fire protection armor. I got my sweet bucket of lava. Now that I know that these eggs need to be claimed from wherever, though, I'm kind of wondering what that area will look like. Okay, still got a little bit more fire resistance in me. Like, I wonder if they're in dungeons or if they're just kind of hidden throughout. Like, what is the fleecy box equivalent in here? And, of course, I still won't be able to see because I'm all on fire and stuff. Okay, see, that was what I was worried about not being able to see. Folks like him or the creepers. Now, the fact that I got all these bottles of enchanting makes me think that there might be an enchanting table somewhere in this map that I can use. I mean, I already found those brewing stands, which unfortunately I can't really take with me because I can't break blocks. But this is still a good start. Okay, so there's a creeper there. Let's fire the bow even though we can't see anything. That'll go over well. Okay, let's continue to wander through here and see if there's any other little stairwells. Did I look at him? Dang it. Can't see a thing. Ah, more spider jockeys. That's the second one I've seen in this game so far. Let's go ahead and regenerate that health back up. Oh, thank goodness. Finally, we are out of stupid being on fire. Okay, so I don't see any more little stairwells like that. But, I mean, there must be other stuff throughout the map, obviously. Like, oh, you know what? There were those... Wow, of course this area is just absolutely massive. I remember seeing those big, bubbly things around the other side. So why don't we go out that way real quick? Now, when I say real quick, I mean this is going to be quite the haul. So, this will be a good opportunity, though, to appreciate the natural wonder of the map. Because look at this. This looks great now that it's nighttime again. So we are just going to fly around here, trying to keep my peripheral vision trying to keep my peripheral vision alert. Ooh, that's nice. Does that go somewhere in particular? No. Of course not. That would be too fun if it did. Okay, so we can see that side of the city there. I'm just thinking that I'm going to ring the outskirts of the city and hopefully not get shot off this cliff by a skeleton. And then when I reach those little mounds around the other side, we will explore them. Now, there might even be stuff over here that I just haven't seen yet. So, like, this is all uneven, but it might not mean anything. Yeah, it appears not to mean anything. Oh, good. 1,000,000 spiders chasing me. Oh, good. Additional mobs before me. Oh, at least they're Endermen, so as long as I don't look at them, not in too much trouble. Okay, so this is the outside of the dome here. Continuing to sprint. I hear a skeleton. There's that DNA strand. More mobs throughout here. What are those? Are those all creepers and stuff? Zombies, skeletons, Okay, so let's go ahead and chug this real quick and run for it. I figure these creepers that get behind me are going to get shot by the skeletons, and then everything should be fine. Oh, it's so dark in here. Wish I could see anything better. Okay, there's the outside of the... Okay, there's the part of the wall that I lit up. There's a weird lighting glitch. So we're getting closer. There's those bubble things. Okay, cool. So let's explore those bubbly things and figure out what are the happenings over here. Creepers over that way with spiders hanging out. Only 6 torches. That's not ideal, but... Oh, good. They're covered in those horrifying webs. And there's a crater. Craters are a great signifier of health and happiness, let me tell you. In some places, it's traditional to give people a crater, you know, for, like, their birthday. Just as a way of saying, hey, I'm glad that you're not dead in a horrible crater. Spawner over there. And it looks like a pig spawner, but I'm pretty sure that that is not a pig spawner. I'm pretty sure that's a graphical glitch. An empty chest. Great. And with the incredibly high number of remaining torches I have, I'm less than thrilled. Let's try and get these creepers here to actually get the other... Okay, yeah, those are definitely baby spiders. Creeper blow up. And, of course, I'm now out of light. So, having toured the city here, or the outskirts... Okay, at least it's dawn, so we're going to have some new light coming in through the ceiling, but... It's not the best thing. Okay, dang it, why wasn't that chest full of torches? Oh. Dang it, now I'm falling down here. Precious, precious blocks. Well, let's see. Maybe I can go pour lava over here and be able to see stuff well. Because I've got this fire protection stuff going on. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you know what? I've got a hazmat suit. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I have a hazmat suit. So I can run around pouring lava. I didn't even connect the two. Although, I wish I had more fire potions with me. But yeah, I can just use this. Howdy, guys. Remember the part where I killed you? Yeah, that was a good time. So let's explore in this one. Oh, this is super creepy. Okay. So we definitely have another chest back here. See what we can find in it. Hopefully torches. Torches, please. Torches. Also empty. Is this the same room? No, because otherwise I wouldn't... Wow. Fire protection's pretty good. Okay, so weird lighting in this map. I'm not sure that I understand it entirely. Dang it, I'm breaking my good sword trying to... Oh. Okay, so lesson number 2 is come back here when I have a different sword, because the sword I have is the absolute worst for this. The lighting in here is just bizarre. I don't know what's going on. Okay, yeah, there's definitely baby spiders in there. They definitely want me dead. And that one isn't even on fire, despite my best efforts. Okay. Let's go ahead and just munch on this real quick. Okay, so we are going to have to go back and recover some of that stuff from the spaceship, I think. But now that I've got... Okay, I found the spaceship. I've toured the regions a little bit. I think I'm getting a much better grasp on the map in general. So, let's just try and escape here without dying. We have so much good stuff at this point. I would rather not lose it. And, of course, I left my lava over there, which is going to be a pain to recover. Yes. Hello, baby spider. I am fleeing you. I can get more lava from the hazmat area. Let's just get back to our spaceship. Let's equip properly. And let's continue surveying the map. Oh. This is not a stairwell. Dang it. I was excited. I was like, oh, hey, what's this awesome stairwell thing here? Okay, fleeing. We are almost out. So this has been our Ring Around the Horrifying Alien Stronghold episode. This was a lot less dramatic than the other ones, other than all the chances of me dying. I don't understand how this is like all lit like this. Dang it, creepers. Okay. I clearly need to get down from here. So let's go ahead and do some of that. Let's munch on this. Let's let them path down slowly on their own. Luckily, they won't just jump off anymore. They're not that stupid. Okay, we have surveyed everything at this point pretty well. I think I have a pretty good grasp of what I'm going to need to actually start exploring deeper into the city. I know that I can go and take some of those potions and make them throwable using the brewing stand I found earlier and some of the TNT dust I've recovered. What do you call that? Gunpowder? Yeah, the gunpowder I've recovered. So, I don't think that this episode was entirely a wash. I really would have liked to have at least found a dungeon, however, but we can't always get what you want. So, woo, safely back inside. I'm glad nothing can possibly get up those stairs. Actually, you know what? In my captain's log or whatever, I mentioned having the idea of barricading the stairs a little bit. So, let me do that. We are going to use the power of knowledge, because I don't know where there are enchanting tables. Oh, the bookshelves are probably actually for an enchanting table. I shouldn't just use them wantonly to barricade my stairs. Yeah, we will not do that. Okay, so anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.